Hey YouTube, Foster again. So like I mentioned, I was going to talk about our hunting extravaganza that we took with Dan and John and me when we went up to Dan's house during Run Random weekend before winter break. So we made the drive. It's about 8 hours from Parkside up north, and me and Dan have hunted for numerous years. Dan knows the area. I don't. John's never hunted before. Never shot a gun. He just doesn't know what he's doing. So we decided to go grouse hunting, which I don't know if any of you know. It's just basically a bird, pretty tasty. And we started hunting. So we shoot at this grouse that just runs across. I miss. I start running after it, and I decided to keep running after it into the woods, not knowing where I'm going. So the other two start following me, and eventually, after about an hour, we didn't find the bird. We just said, oh, let's just keep going. Eventually, we'll hit the road. We didn't hit the road for about an hour and a half. We decided, okay, we're lost. And about an hour and a half into our trek into the wild looking for this damn bird, we got lost. And geniuses like me and Dan decided, okay, let's look for prints. So we found prints, footprints, and we thought, oh, there must be someone else here. And so we decided to follow him. Bad idea. We got lost. We went in a big ass circle. Don't even know how we didn't come across anything. And we went through the same pine forest 3 times, thinking it was different every time. And to our amazement, John decided to put his foot next to one of the boot prints and goes, hey guys, that's us. That would be us right now. So basically we were following our own tracks over and over and over again. So I decided to say, let's just stop instead of keep going. So we tell Dan to call his dad.
We started filming the show.
And and while he was doing that, me and John, because it was about, we had about 30 minutes, maybe an hour till dark, and we did not know where we were. We didn't know what we were going to do because we hardly had service on our phone, so we were basically screwed. I had one of my knives, so we decided, while Dan's trying to get service, while me and John build a house, basically. So we decided to take huge ass branches and make this little tent thing because we saw wolf prints earlier, and we got about halfway done with one side of the wall, and Dan finally got service, and he called his dad, and his dad said, okay, well, I'll be out there. And I said, why doesn't he shoot his gun? It's gonna be loud enough that we're gonna kind of get a general direction, and we'll shoot back so he knows when we're getting closer he can shoot again. But his dad said for us to call the police. Unfortunately, John does not have his hunting license or hunter safety, so he's not supposed to be in possession of a weapon. Dan did not have his did not have any license for guns or anything. I was the only one. We had 3 guns. So what was interesting was, okay, so if the cops find us, what do we say? Oh, well, I need 3 guns. No, we would have been completely screwed. So we called the police. I was like, oh, well, we're kind of screwed. I'm not taking the blame for this at all. So his dad gets there, shoots the gun. We start following. Eventually we get to the road, and the cops are right behind us, just come down the road, just within sight. So his dad tells him, take the guns, run to the car. I'm carrying my gun because I can legally hold it. Yeah, he just starts sprinting to the car. It's so apparent that he's holding something. It's like, okay, how does he even get away with this? So they brought out 2 squad cars, and we had some guy on a random tractor. I don't know what the hell he was planning to do. Probably bulldoze the whole forest looking for us. Dumbest idea I could think of. But honestly, why a tractor? I don't get it. What are you going to do with a tractor in the woods? You're not going to be able to go through it unless you push through.
Tractor versus tree.
How's that going to find us? Oh, look at a tractor going through the woods. Well, that's normal. So, but other than that, I mean, we came out unscathed. We were fine, and we decided to go hunting even longer. So we were going off the road, and we saw these grouse in a tree, and I said, stop. So I'm in the back seat, and I kind of leaned back and put my legs up against the door, kind of like this, And I have the shotgun right here. I see the birds. I shoot right out the window, just bam, shoot again, bam, hit myself in the face 2 times, both in the nose. Missed the birds. And I could tell my nose was starting to bleed already. And I thought it was just one nostril, it was both. And I started getting out of the car and it just started flowing everywhere. I was like, they're just laughing so hard at me right now because I look like a complete asshole. And yeah, I was. So then we decided to after me and John, we were like, okay, we gotta get something. We missed so many birds today. Like I was the worst shot that day. I don't know what the hell was wrong with me. We just sucked that day. So then we saw one more grouse. This is the last one. We saw it, and I told John, let's get out of the car slowly. So we got out of the car slowly, and John's like, let's go firing squad on its ass. So we all just aimed at it, me and John, right? And we shoot. The poor little bird gets nailed as it's trying to fly away. Just kind of started flapping, bam. Just fell straight to the ground like a rock. Got stuck in a tree. And I hit it with my gun because it's still flapping. So I'm like, oh, I'll just kill it, just hit it in the head. No, its head popped off. Literally just clean right off and stopped moving. I was like,
that's where we shot it.
I was like, holy shit. So, we cleaned the bird, brought it back, and then we decided, okay, let's go out to dinner. So we went out to dinner and we went to Walmart. And this girl that Dan told me about, complete idiot. I mean, this girl she honestly thought that, didn't even know that Africa was a continent, didn't even know it existed, and she couldn't pick North America on a map. And she's our age, she's 19. Oh, it gets better, just wait, she says more stupid shit. So then we're at Walmart, this poor girl's like, oh, the weather's bad, can someone drive for me? And me being a nice guy, because I was trying to be in a relationship at the time, I said, sure, I'll drive. So I started driving her car. She talks about her relationship issues, and she's just an idiot. And she's just like, okay, so why do you like parks? I'm like, because it's farther away from home, it's my first experience being alone, blah, blah, it's really awesome, etc., etc. She goes into the option of, I want to go to Parkside too. And I said, why is that? You go to school out here, you can live at home, you're really close, you got accepted to that place, you have a photography studio out here, why wouldn't you just stay here? She's like, well, I always wanted to work at TJ Maxx. That was her reason. That was
question mark goes, the fuck?
That was her reason to go to UW Parkside, which is near Kenosha. Why would you go 8 hours away to go work at TJ Maxx?
Because she's a fucking...
So, as I was thinking about this, she's still talking, and I wasn't paying attention. I just wanted to blurt out, are you, mentally unstable? Are you just... That's your life goal? I want to work at TJ Maxx. I can make minimum wage and have such a great life. No, you don't. That's ridiculous. Why would you even... I want to go to school just because I want to be a clown. I mean, how many dumb reasons can you come up with? I think it's stupid. I want to go there because I like their doors. They are some nice doors.
See that, right? That's a nice...
But
like
why
that,
TJ Maxx? I mean, it's stupid. So that was our basic up north adventure. Wait, there's more. And so I forgot, we're not supposed to swear at Dan's house because his dad's a pastor. So I can't help it. I swear. And me and John are having trouble doing this. John didn't have as much trouble as I did. I blurted out a couple times, almost in front of his parents. One time, I was really close. So we're a big fan of Packers. So other than John, he's Satan. So then we were in the living room watching the Badgers, and his dad's like, how are you going to watch the Packers? You're going to be in the car. And I'm like, what, we can't watch the Packers? What the fuck? And I'm like, oh, radio. We can listen to the radio. And I didn't even look at his dad. His dad was just giving me the death stare of the lifetime. I feel like lasers were going through my head. I probably was a little mentally challenged by that time because he was frying my brain. But his dad really liked us and whatnot, so we're welcome to come back there. But I gotta work on my little sailor mouth that I got going on. But other than that, that was our adventure up north in a nutshell. And I will have more stories of adventures later on, but that was our adventure up north, and the stupidity of that one girl, or the experienced hunters getting us lost, and the swearing issues that they have up there. Other than that, good night, and I'm going to do some homework because it's finals weeks, and I am fucked.